Brightburn. That that was a good movie. That was a good movie. Starring Elizabeth Banks, David Denman, and Jackson A. Dunn as the guy. I had said months ago that when I saw this preview, I thought that it was something like an Elseworld, which is DC Comics' version of What If for Marvel Comics. It's where they take heroes and villains that are established and they put them in a different situation. Batman as a vampire, the Joker as a good guy, etc., etc. And this is Superman as a villain. Or it could be the dawn of the Brightburn universe, which could be the crime syndicate, which is DC's version of an evil Justice League. Got an evil Superman, an evil Batman, an evil Wonder Woman, an evil Flash, an evil Green Lantern, etc. And they've introduced the evil Superman. And he appears to be as powerful as, Superman. But he's bug crap crazy. He's evil. What the story is about is a spaceship lands, crash lands. It's almost the exact story, almost verbatim for Superman. Spaceship lands, family goes and they take and adopt this child. They just bring him in their house from space and they start raising him and everything. And things start happening to let them know that this dude is not like everybody else. But it's been 10 years. So they're attached to him now. They don't want to get rid of him. And things happen that he doesn't like. And instead of saying, it's okay, I got superpowers, I'll just, whatever. He takes offense to things quickly. And he reacts badly towards things. So I was wondering if it was going to be a superhero movie or if it was going to be a horror movie. It is in fact both. It's a super powered person. It's Superman as a horror alien. Because Superman is an alien from another planet. So's this dude. And he's here, just, he's straight tripping. There's a scene where he's getting signals to do things from, his ship. And he's like, yeah, right. And he's just like, smart. He's real smart. They say in the movie that he's like a genius. And so is Superman. And then they say, he's translating without any real apparent help. There's no guide. He's just like, that means this. He's translating an alien language so that he can understand what they're telling him. Which makes me think somebody sent him there, just like Superman, the parents sent him there with a message, help the humans or whatever. His message is different. And he's I can't stress it more, he's just an evil Superman. That's essentially it. And there's so many different versions of Superman, including, evil ones. This was a good movie. It was a good standalone movie. It was also a good movie if they're going to create an entire universe around this movie. They could do it. There's enough there to do it. There's enough there for a sequel. And maybe it can be added into a trilogy. But if they wanted to open it up to a whole universe, they could. Apparently, because I don't think this is a DC property, apparently DC didn't sue them for doing this. So if it were me, man, I'd run with it and say, let's do an evil Batman and an evil Wonder Woman. And they even suggest that there are superpowered people similar to the Justice League on this planet. And they're nuts too, apparently. they're crazy also, or evil or whatever. So I'm thinking, wow, there's already an established pantheon of lunatic, superpowered people who resemble the Justice League. This dude is a superpowered nut that resembles Superman. They could do it. They could do an evil Justice League. And the way this started, to be honest, this movie, I think, introduces their universe better than what DC is doing with their universe. I liked the other, you know what? I liked Aquaman and Wonder Woman and stuff like that. I like that better because I guess there was a bigger budget and there was more explosions and whatever. But this had a better telling of the story. This was an origin story that was good. So good, in fact, that I'm going to give this thing 8 bags of popcorn. You heard me. 8 bags of popcorn. If it wasn't really a ripoff of another story, I might have given it a 9 because I dug it. I went into the movie expecting exactly what I got. Evil Superman. But that's what I thought. What do you think? Let's talk about it in the comments. What's your favorite movie starring a villain? Star Wars, Silence of the Lambs. There's a few of them, really. All of the horror movies, the villain is an evil person. What's your favorite movie that stars the villain? Let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like the video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn passport. Get your popcorn passport.